Alright, you guys, so if you guys didn't catch the live the other night, that was 2 nights ago. It is still on the channel. I think I only got one more left. I'm gonna get that knocked out tomorrow. So I gotta finish up. Man. That was the only other build that I didn't finish up. I'm gonna get this mansion finished up. Mm. Okay, I will say that is. I heard you guys. So the other night I went live and I made a lot of progress in my first mansion build. So the other night I went live and I made a lot of progress in my mansion build. Partially. All right, so the other night I went. So the other night I went live and I made fuck. All right, so the other night I went live and I made a lot of progress in fuck. All right, so the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in the fuck. So the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in my first ever mansion remodel. Fuck, okay. Went live the other night. I made a lot of progress in my first ever mansion remodel. And I will say that the downstairs is partially finished. Alright, so the other night I went live on YouTube. Alright, so the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in my renovation of renovating my first mansion in The Sims. Alright, so the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in my. What the fuck can I think of? What the fuck? So the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in my renovation of renovating my first ever mansion in The Sims 4. And I would say that the downstairs is now partially complete. I'm gonna just take you guys inside and we're gonna take a look at it and then I'm gonna finish up whatever is not complete down. I got a few little changes I wanna make to some things I did the other night on live, so that's what we. Alright, so the other night I went live on YouTube. Alright, so the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in my renovating. So the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress. Fuck. So the other night I went live on YouTube and I made a lot of progress in my renovation of renovating my first mansion in The Sims. And I would say that the downstairs is partially complete now. So I'm gonna take you guys on a. So I'm gonna give you guys a little look at it, and I'm gonna finish up some of the things I didn't finish in the kitchen and in the living room. Okay, so this is what we got done the other night on live. So I basically finished up my little staircase design. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this or not because I don't really like the way. I don't really like how skinny these staircases is, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep that, but I definitely like the way this looks so far. And as you guys can see, we got a fully glass front door. I like this front door right here. I feel like this goes this house perfectly. And I decided to build a wall here and add this little archway. I like the way this look. I actually figured out the right way to use these archways, because as you guys can see, it's got this little back piece on it that sticks out when you just place it on a single wall. So you have to place that in between like a double wall basically. And in the kitchen I decided to actually change out the windows, put shorter windows, and put some cabinets in front of them. And I'm actually thinking about switching up this design in this video. So right here, what I'm thinking is remove the refrigerator from right there, place another cabinet here, and on this back wall, what I'm thinking is not even use these upper cabinets. I really want to put a window in front of my sink, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen. What I was thinking was place the sink here and not have a sink in the island. And I was thinking I wanted to put the window above the sink like I said, but if I move this window over here, then it's gonna look a little off. Oh, maybe we add a third window. Okay. But it's gonna still look off. If I slide that window in. Yeah, see, that's still gonna look off. How should I do this? I wanna put a window over this sink so bad. Should I remove that wall? And place a corner cabinet here. And add another cabinet here. I feel like that's such an ugly design though. Then I'll be able to move this window down. But then the sink still won't be in the middle. Let's just go back. Okay, so what I'm thinking is remove that cabinet. Copy that square and place another square here. Okay, but the sink still won't be in the middle. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we actually go back. I'm gonna put the refrigerator over here definitely. So let's just start off with that, because right now I'm kind of lost on what to do over there. So what I'm thinking is put the refrigerator here instead of having it over there. I feel like it's gonna look way better over here. And I'm gonna remove that cabinet and just place a fold-out cabinet above it like that. I feel like that's such a way cleaner design. And over here, maybe we just have cabinets on this back wall. Move these cabinets right here. And just place a Macklin shelving in the place of the cabinet. So maybe I'll just do like a row of, should I do row of 2 column, 3 columns with 2 in a row. And then I'll just repeat the same thing right here. Does that look a lot better? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all drop down in the comment section. I don't know. Alright, so I'm gonna stick with that design for now, unless y'all say differently in the comment section. But we made a lot of progress in the lab the other night in this kitchen by adding this over here, and then I added the refrigerator over here because I just feel like this is a much cleaner design than having it over here in between the windows. I just felt like it should be over here. And this is also something new that I added. The dining room, this was where the original dining room was. There was no sliding doors or nothing here. So what I decided to do was add 4 windows, 2 sliding doors, and then put the table. I put 2 tables together and added chairs all around it. And I wanted to do a different type of flooring in this dining room, so I just used this. I think this is like a stone flooring or something, but I decided to use that in here. And I'm debating, should I use the floor dividers? Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold on. $75. $74. Fuck, where's these floor dividers? Yo, what the fuck is the floor divider? Push the door. Push the door. Alright, so after literally 5 minutes of looking for the floor dividers, I finally found them. This right here is what I usually use to divide my floors when I use different floors in certain areas. And I did not mean to choose these in the color yellow, but let's just change that real quick to white. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I was debating on, should I use these in between these floors to separate them? I feel like it will look goofy if I use this all the way around, so I'm not even going to use it all the way around. I'm going to just divide it right there. And right here, I was thinking maybe we pull this over one. And place a door here and turn this into like a mini pantry. And in this living room, I like the way this turned out. I really don't have much to do in here. Matter of fact, I don't have nothing to do in this living room at all. This is basically finished. I'm not sure what to add in this area. Somebody drop down in the comment section and let me know, what do you think I should use to fill this space right here? I feel like this is just a big open empty space that should be filled with something, but I don't know what to place here. And as you guys can see over here, I didn't know what to do with this area, so I just decided to add some little shelving. And I placed the dining room table here because I just felt like that was only right to make this like a smaller dining room space, because of the entrance from the kitchen is right there. So I decided to add a dining room table there. And back over here, as you guys can see, I added another archway. I just felt like this was a nice little touch in between this staircase, because it would have looked weird if I just left this open or didn't have a wall here. So I just decided to add those archways. But the main thing I need to finish with this is the little fencing. So I'm not even gonna lie, at first I had a way different design in mind for this. I was thinking about using a way different fencing, but in the middle of life, I thought these staircases right here, well, fencings slash staircases, were kind of ugly, so I decided to use those that I got on there, and I'm trying to find them right here to place all around this. And up here, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this area, but I think I might just place like a shelf or something up here, or like a couch or something. Even though you can't sit up here, it's just for decorations. I don't know. So let's draw this cross here. Huh? Alright. And remove this fencing. Whoa. If you remove the fencing from there, the staircase doesn't work? Why does it connect like that? Oh. It's because they got it all the way up there. Like that. There we go. Okay. So now I can draw my fence in here. And boom, that's basically all I wanted to get done. Maybe I should just go ahead and put the hardwood floors around this just so it look nice. Like that. And up here, I'm thinking about using a way different color, or I might use carpet up here. I'm not sure. But y'all drop down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think it is so far. It's definitely a lot more work we gotta do in here. Oh, I just noticed it took out a whole wall. Draw this wall back here. And the wall back. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now that's fixed. Just throw some paint on it. First, I need to scoot this up because it went too far back. And scoot this wall back one. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I need to turn BB.move objects on, I think. Okay, now that that's on, I'll be able to place that back there like that. And boom, now that stuff is fixed. Just need to add some little paint in here. And now it's back to normal. Ah! Alright, hold on. Alright, you guys, so that's all I wanted to doing this video. In the next video, I'm gonna be figuring out how can I place a bathroom down here. Where do you guys think is a great place to put a bathroom in this downstairs space? Drop down in the comment section and let me know, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.